don't want any parent, I don't want any kid, I don't want any brother, sister having to go through this. This is awful.
All universities need to immediately suspend all fraternities and only allow them back on campus when they prove that they are benefiting the community. That's what Stone Foltz grieving parents are actually calling for today. And we thank you for being with us on NBC4 at 5 o'clock. I'm Brad Johansson.
And I'm Darlene Hill. Stone was a sophomore at Bowling Green State University who died this month in an alleged hazing incident. New at 5 o'clock, NBC4's Adrienne Robbins sits down with his parents to talk about Stone's life and his legacy. She joins us now live to share what they had to say and how they want their son to be remembered. Adrienne.
Brad and Darlene, 3 hours. That's around the amount of time between the last text Stone sent his mother and the call his parents received saying something was wrong.
I joked with him. I said, okay, well, I'm going to ask you around 10. He said, haha, oh, great. And I never called him. So I have that to live with the rest of my life.
It's a night Sherry replays often.
That's the hard part. It's the guilt.
On March 4th, her son, Stone Foltz, was pledging a fraternity at BGSU. He told his mom he had something called a big little. It was a drinking ritual, and he wasn't looking forward to it.
I said, well, please be smart about it. He said, I will.
According to the family's attorney, Rex Elliott, at 9 o'clock that night, Stone was blindfolded, put in a basement, and told to drink a bottle of alcohol before he could leave. By 10:30, members of the fraternity dropped him off at his apartment, leaving him unresponsive and alone.
Those brothers that said they were going to be there with Stone, who were not. You have to live with that the rest of your life.
Stone's roommate found him around 11. He was rushed to the hospital and soon put on life support. His family kept him alive for 4 days, allowing him to donate his organs.
Stone's double lung recipient is a gentleman in his 50s. Stone's heart was successfully transplanted in a woman in her 20s.
It's a legacy his parents know Stone would be proud of. But his parents want another legacy for him, saving other students from hazing. How concerned are you that there could be another Stone Foltz this weekend or the following weekend?
If you step back and look at it, spring pledge is ongoing right now. There could be another case like the Stone Foltz that could happen tonight.
The family is calling on all universities to shut fraternities down now. Then, if a chapter proves they are benefiting the community and comes back, Stone's parents want a zero-tolerance policy for hazing.
The president of the universities, the national fraternities, they need to stop them now.
Stone's parents believe hazing should be a felony, something Collins law, a bill already introduced at the Ohio State House, would do. Another piece of that legislation does require transparency among those organizations. The family's attorney tells me they found at least a dozen incidents of hazing in the Pike fraternity's past, one of which led to a death. Stone's parents say if they would have known that, he never would have been trying to join. Local for you at the State House, I'm Adrienne Robbins, NBC4.